Hello, I'm Joanne Harper. I'm the CEO of Activate Learning Education Trust, a group of 7 schools that work together across the south of England. I first became aware of Kath through one of our principals as a recommendation. He'd worked with Kath previously in a previous role and had started to build up a relationship again with Kath around coaching. And it had such impact upon him and he talked so highly about it. And I'd been thinking about coaching for some time, but I thought now was the time to take action. At first, my work with Kath was on a personal basis. I was new to the role as a CEO, and I really wanted to have Kath's support through that, the beginnings of something new for me and new expectations. And later it became really apparent to me that Kath could have such a big impact on our wider multi-academy trust that she started to work with our wider executive team. And now I expect Kath's worked with upwards of 20 people in our multi-academy trust, and the difference has been quite profound. I worked particularly with Kath on my values so that I learned to live my life by my values rather than being pulled in different directions. And like many of us in education leadership, my work-life balance was somewhat non-existent for many, many years. And I find myself now with the most responsibility I've ever had, but a better work-life balance than I've ever had. I also worked with Kath on my own self-esteem and feeling that I was good enough to do the role that I found myself in. Of course, I hadn't found myself into that role. I'd worked my way there and I earned it. But it took me a while to really believe that I was good enough to do that role and I was in the right place. The team impact that Kath's had has been immense. We now have a team that's building up trust. I'm not saying we're there yet. Building a high-performing team takes time and takes a lot of hard work and dedication to continue to build that team and come back around building the team. We now have a really strong culture across the team and we're working as a team as opposed to what were high-performing individuals, but now we're coming together as a high-performing team. Kath's style is she's kind, has heaps of empathy, very supportive, but don't think this is going to be an easy job. Between coaching sessions, you're expected to be working on the things you've talked about in the coaching to have the highest impact. I would describe Kath's method as tough love. But whenever I've needed Kath, she has always been there to support and talk through any difficult situations. So I guess to you right now, if you're thinking about coaching, stop thinking about it, get in touch with Kath. She has had such a profound difference to our team. I can't actually imagine what our team would be like right now if I'd never been introduced to Kath and she hadn't worked so widely across our leadership teams. Thank you.